Howdy, all. I'm Adam, the Renaissance Nerd. A couple days ago on Wednesday during my show Natural 20, I brought on Drunken Honey Badger, who's going to be joining us for Welcome to Mordor Country, our Rings of Power panel discussion every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on this channel while Rings of Power will be airing. Join us. We're going to have a lot of fun. We were discussing a lot of stuff, mainly about what fans mean to everything. That were not toxic, that were passionate. And throughout the discussion, many little topics came up, but one of them came up that stuck with me that he was very interested in bringing to the forefront. That's why I'm giving him credit for spurring this idea forward for me. Is marketing. Marketing. What is marketing? Marketing is basically pushing your idea, pushing your product, getting it out there to get people interested, ginning up excitement, then get that organic natural push of people who want to see it, spreading the wealth, spreading the good news. That doesn't really happen anymore because you have the fan base, which is me and you, and then you have the stan base, which is basically everybody on Twitter and all the fake fans that call us toxic. And who's supporting who in this? Well, the fan base, we have each other. We support each other. We promote the stuff we love. We talk about the things we love. We think about it because we're passionate. We love it. Who's behind the stan base? The corporate entities who are now in control of everything we love. And therefore, the stan base happily says whatever the corporate entities want them to basically NPC up. Marketing works when your product is good. Because then you don't have to work so hard. You do a couple little things, targeted moments, and then the fan base picks it up, runs with it, generates that energy needed to push your product to success. That isn't what's happening with anything going on here at all. Today, we're not just going to look at one particular, lack of a better term, IP franchise. We're going to look at all of them for a moment here and realize that the marketing for everything that's about to be coming up in the next month and a half, and I'm keeping it a laser focus on that because that's what's happening right now. This is what's happening in the moment. Future is changed by other things. We'll talk about one particular item that will have possible future ramifications. But marketing for everything that's happening the next month and a half, and then there's a lot happening literally in the next month and a half, from August 12th to the end of September. Let's begin. Marketing for Andor. The stands are lapping it up. The stands lap it up. They'll do whatever the shills and the corporate and the media tell them to do. Oh, we're so excited for Andor. Oh, it's going to be great. Oh, we really want to see an Andor show. Oh, we're really excited to see Mon Mothma and the birth of the rebellion. No, you're not. You're liars.
Liar!
Every damn one of you. Because here's the real marketing that is pushing away the actual fans that these things need to survive. Because fans are the lifeblood of everything. Remember, I talked about this last week. Fiona Shaw basically revealed Andor is about Orange Man bad. There's the promotional material that is really landing on this. And today, Tony Gilroy, he wrote Rogue One. He gets Star Wars. Not even a huge Star Wars fan. Par for the course with Disney Star Wars. Let's bring in people that don't really care about the product. But Adam, Dave Filoni loves Star Wars. Dave Filoni is full of shit. He likes Dave Filoni Star Wars. He doesn't like George Lucas Star Wars. He likes Ahsoka. He likes everything he's done. He likes the warping and the twisting of the lore that fits his narrative for Star Wars, not George Lucas's. There's the difference. So, of course, Dave Filoni loves Star Wars as long as it's focused around his dreck. Here's Andor. Here's what the promotional material is right now. A very subpar trailer that had no Star Wars feeling, with people walking around with AK-47 blasters. And this stuff. It's about Orange Man bad, and the guy in charge of it ain't even really a fan. So what do you expect to have real fans of Star Wars feel about this? Well, most are apathetic and black-pilled. Me, I'm fired up. I'm ready to trash this on September 21st for the dreck that it is. Do I sound biased? You're damn straight I'm biased. I'm an EU guy. They've done nothing but shit on my precious franchise for 10 years now. And I'm fired up because I love real Star Wars, and this ain't real Star Wars. And I hope to fire up other people who still love real Star Wars to stand up and point the finger of scorn at this and say, it is not real Star Wars. It is shit. These are not stories we care about. We're going to stop here, move on. Woosah.
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 Woosah. SheHulk. SheHulk is less than a week away. Next Thursday, I will grace you with my review. And we will talk about it. We're going to have fun with it. I know we are. SheHulk director made sure to let us know that we need to make this about women's.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Again, series is developed with a focus on inclusivity and making sure that the story is told through the female lens. SheHulk was a popular character, a derivative character, but a popular character, thanks to the likes of John Byrne, who wrote, as I'm told, because I didn't read it, but I've heard from plenty of fans that it's the seminal work, and I've seen the artwork. The artwork is beautiful, beautiful. But it was fun, engaging. People liked her. Men liked her. Story wasn't told through a female lens about inclusivity, inclusion, representation. No, nobody's dialing in for that. People were dialing in to watch She-Hulk be fun, be engaging, and beat up a supervillain or two here or there. Not to see a story told through the female lens. Here's your marketing for She-Hulk. Whammon power, whammons. Men, this show isn't for you. When in fact, let's be honest, it's men who have driven the character for years because men bought comics, wanted to read She-Hulk, wanted to ogle the beautiful artwork of John Byrne. Men. No, we're marketing it to women. I can't wait to see the numbers of men versus women who actually watch this show with its low numbers to begin with. And not to be left out, the crown jewel of bad marketing, Rings of Power. Rings of Power, and I'm bringing this up. We talked about this one this week already, but we're just going to focus on this because they have done everything wrong with marketing this show from the very beginning. All they've done is attack fans and pretend to be fans of Tolkien when, in fact, the facade is slowly but surely being torn away now with basically 3 weeks to the premiere, that they don't care about Tolkien. This cow-mouthed moron right here, all she cares about is her agenda. All she cares about is about pushing the narrative. These idiots up here, well, those are idiots, but these idiots up here, these three, revealing they don't care about bringing Tolkien's work to life. They care more about bringing their version to life. Every trailer that gets put out reveals more and more. Every bit of promotional material they put out reveals they don't want to tell Tolkien's story. They want to give a modern take on Lord of the Rings, on Tolkien's work. They didn't market to the Lord of the Rings fan base. They marketed to Twitter, to social justice warriors, to woketards, to virtue signalers. That's who they've marketed to. And the result is, it's going to be DOA. This show is DED, dead on arrival. Nobody who is an actual fan wants this. And we're going to show that in the coming weeks. Here's your marketing for these big things. But then, now the piece de resistance at the moment. Again, I'm harping on things I've been talking about, but I want to remind people that I've made my stand on certain things. Ezra Miller. Marketing. Marketing is important. Because what happens when your star is a disaster? I'm going to say this for, I think, the third time this week now, maybe the fourth, depending on what video or stream I'm talking about it on. I believe Warner Discovery or Discovery Warner, however it's said, has laid the groundwork. David Zaslav, the new CEO, has laid the groundwork to cancel The Flash because he realizes they cannot market their movie as long as Ezra Miller is the centerpiece, because Ezra Miller is a walking natural disaster. He is a mega bad PR problem with all the crazy shit he's going. We're not going to go through it all right now, and that's not the purpose exactly of this video. It's just to remind you, marketing is important. If Ezra Miller continues to be a criminal, he has been arrested multiple times. He has now been charged with a felony crime in Vermont. Among other things, he's probably going on in Vermont too. How much longer can they cover for him? Apparently, he did reshoots while under investigation. How much longer can they cover for this? David Zaslav, a money man, I believe, sees the writing on the wall. He cannot market, he cannot promote a movie when your star is a likely criminal based upon evidence and facts at hand. People will not buy into The Flash, the movie. Therefore, it's going to be canceled most likely. I'm putting it out there. Marketing matters. Keeping your fan base happy matters. And now here's to jump right to this because we're getting close to the premiere and they're letting out some good news. Cobra Kai. Nothing but positive marketing surrounding Cobra Kai. Something to tease the fans. Earlier in the week, Cobra Kai Season 5 Images confirmed that the character Mike Barnes, the villain or the second-tier villain, the physical antagonist to Daniel in Karate Kid 3, will be returning. Sean Kanan will be reprising his role as Mike Barnes in Cobra Kai Season 5, which is also a few short weeks away from premiering. Now, Cobra Kai, not a mega property. It's beloved right now, but it's not a mega property. It's not Star Wars. It's not Lord of the Rings. It's not the MCU. It's not the DCEU. But it has a fan base who do nothing but think positively right now. We're all excited for Season 5 because what have they done that all of these have refused to do, down to Lord of the Rings, which has all the powerful lore in the world to back it up? Cobra Kai respects the lore, respects the source material that it comes from, and therefore respects the fans. They are marketing to the fans. Look, here comes Mike Barnes. You were all right, guys. Your theory crafting is right. Here's Mike Barnes. We hope you're going to enjoy this season. Not talking down to us. Preaching about your agenda. Not preaching about your agenda. Not preaching about your agenda. Not centered around a possible maniac that might end up hurting somebody or may have already hurt somebody that has yet to be disclosed or discovered. Just enjoy our show. And just for a reference to close us out, Google Trends. You guys know I like to do this lately. Here's Google Trends for the past week. In the yellow, Ezra Miller. You can see Ezra Miller is what everybody's talking about. I'm going to shift this in a second just to compare that. Next thing below, got in the blue. You can't see it. My face is covering, but here we're going there. She-Hulk's in the blue. You can see She-Hulk is middling around the middle. A lot less interesting than Ezra Miller, apparently. Lord of the Rings and Andor. Basement. I mean, Rings of Power in Andor. Basement. Two stories connected to a couple of the biggest franchises of all time. They're in the basement of people basically searching for information about it. And right in the middle there, next to She-Hulk, which again, kind of says something in terms of its steadiness. Cobra Kai in the purple. Cobra Kai, not mega, but holding the same level of interest right now, basically, as She-Hulk, an MCU property. MCU Lord of the Rings, Star Wars should be up here. People should be massively excited to hear about these things, to want to see these things, but they're not. And Ezra Miller, now we're going to change purple to the DCEU. We're going to see it right here. It's going to change. That's not good. The purple, the lowest thing here, the DC Extended Universe, the movie, the property within which Ezra Miller exists as the Flash. People are more concerned about, are more interested in Ezra Miller than the DCEU. You have a problem, Discovery Warner, with your marketing, your future marketing, when the possible felony criminal Ezra Miller is trending higher than the movie or the franchise or the universe that he is a part of. And he's trending because he's causing trouble. How can you market your universe, your movies, when a star is known for trouble and is clearly not stopping? Marketing is massively important. And by made clear through all of these, there's a way to market and a way not to. Fans will respond positively when you treat their IPs with respect. And they respond negatively, either with apathy or fiery passion like myself, when you attack what they love, when you tear it down for your agenda. Marketing's important because the fans are important. We are the lifeblood of everything. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic. Hit the notification button. Share this video if you like what I'm preaching. And by all means, leave comments. Love to hear from you guys. You guys are awesome. I don't care what the stands or the whiny SJWs have to say. I don't care if their fifis are hurt, because 201, they are cowards behind keyboards. And I truly hope that this video, if they find it, triggers them, because they're whiny bitches. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to get in touch with me, you can reach out to me at therennerd@gmail.com. That email's for channel business only, so I check it on a daily basis. Also, you can find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can find me at Rumble and Odyssey, The Renaissance Nerd. Thank you again. See you next time.